Monkie Kid has managed to achieve something that little to no other original LEGO themes in the past have been able to do. Because of this, Monkie Kid has become quite successful and gained an incredibly huge and passionate fanbase in a pretty short amount of time. Though many other original LEGO themes have tried to do what Monkie Kid has, none of them have been quite as successful. But what has Monkie Kid done? Well, it did the very thing I predicted it would do when I first saw the trailer for the show, and that is reach a wider audience! Now what do I mean by that? As I said before, many other original LEGO themes have tried to do this. You got the most recent example, Video, which tried to appeal to the TikTok kids. That should have been the first red flag. Then you got other ones like Hidden Side that attempted to appeal to us youths, again with the app integrated play, which I could do a whole other video about in and of itself, honestly. Like, they tried so many times over the years and it always failed. NINJAGO to a degree with the Masters of the Mountain Wave sets that tried to appeal to D&D fans. Did anybody play that game? Like, at all? Does anybody even know how to play that game? And an honorable mention is Dots, which, while it's not a story theme, it tried to appeal to the arts and crafts community. Rest in peace, will be deeply missed. Anyways, those are just a few examples of the many LEGO themes that have tried to reach wider audiences than just the LEGO community. But Monkie Kid has become particularly successful for two reasons. The first being that it's made specifically for China and the story is directly based off of the biggest legend there, Journey to the West, which is a huge part of their culture. But that's not the reason I'm here to talk about. The second reason, and the reason why it's become so popular outside of just China, is because it has a TV show. Hold on though, because there's more to it than that. There are other themes that have had shows or web series, namely Next to Nights and Hidden Side. The first difference between these shows is that, well, Monkie Kid is actually good. Hidden Side didn't even have a proper TV show. The story was told across online shorts that were uploaded to YouTube, and a finale special that's pretty hard to find. Like, I still haven't even seen it. While Next to Nights did have a proper TV show, it just, well, wasn't very good. It had its moments for sure, but overall it was pretty boring most of the time, and the characters were pretty corny and literal walking stereotypes. Why do you think Ninjago has become the absolute behemoth of a pop culture icon that it is today? It's not just because of the sets, regardless of how cool they are, but it's because of the show. A good show or story is the secret sauce to any story-driven LEGO theme's success. People grow an attachment to the characters, world, and story, and that keeps them coming back for years on end. Jay literally inspired some key aspects of my personality, and I am who I am today in part because of him. That's just how powerful a good story and characters can be. But the fact that Monkie Kid just has a good show is not the only reason. The more obvious reason, and the one that made me realize it was going to appeal to a wider audience, is because the show is 2D animated. It's something different. I talked more about the animation in my previous video about why you should give Monkie Kid a chance, but in that video I said that LEGO had never done a 2D animated show before. Well, I was wrong. Elves actually had a 2D animated show that was honestly pretty good, but hardly anybody knows about it. I'm certain that one of the biggest factors of Monkie Kid's success is the fact that the show is 2D animated. I have no doubt that if the show is animated in a 3D style similar to Ninjago, that it would still do decently well, but there's something about the 2D animated Western Sakuga style of animation that really makes the show stand out. The fact that it's animated the way it is sets it apart from other shows and LEGO themes and really gives it an identity of its own. That's the first thing that stood out to me about the show and what got me so excited for it in the first place. I know that the show's animation is a big part of its success. Anyways, as soon as I saw the animation for Monkie Kid and got a feel for the vibe of the show, I knew that it was going to spread to the general art and animation communities, and I was completely right. Not long after the trailer dropped, I saw it being mentioned by the Roundtable and a ton more people. Soon after, artists that I was following who had no connection to LEGO at all started posting Monkie Kid fan art. That absolutely amazed me, and I've continued to see things like that to this day. I remember not too long ago, I was at Comic-Con Portugal, and I noticed that a girl standing in front of me had a Monkie Kid pin on her backpack, and that was just so cool to see the crazy reach that the show has, despite the fact that it's not advertised much outside of China. They made a high-quality show with incredibly eye-catching and dynamic animation that can stand on its own and appeals to many different demographics. They switched things up, made something super unique, and it got people's attention. Plus, as a member of the general art and animation community myself, I can say in confidence that when a show with good animation, legendary voice actors, a great plot, and characters people can simp over, I mean engaging and interesting characters, they go crazy for it. And Monkie Kid ticks off all the boxes. And that's why Monkie Kid has come out on top. Themes like Hidden Side, Video, Dots, Nexonites, Ultra Agents, and more all had either some sort of gimmick that was designed to jump on a trend, tried way too hard to cater to a specific audience, and in turn the quality and other aspects of the theme lowered, or had a show or story that just wasn't very deep and engaging. With the new Dreams theme on the horizon and the rumors of it having a proper TV show, I'm curious and excited to see where it will go. I think we need a lot more story-driven original LEGO themes, even if they only last for a couple years. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, a like would be greatly appreciated, and I want to know, what do you think about Monkie Kid and the state original LEGO themes are in today? Do you think we need more themes with proper shows like Monkie Kid, or maybe something else? Feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear them. Anyways, that's all for now, and I'll see you all later. Doodle Bricks, out.